Hey everyone, how's it been? Yes, I do care. Welcome to the Precipice NewsCast. Today we'll be looking at some of the latest and greatest happenings to come out of the Precipice Games community. First off, some main new features, such as Flight for Apprentice Plus, tool belt tools like the paintbrush and Instapick, and the watch tape measure, and others. Still emphasizing that good builders work with the landscape, they don't eradicate it. Dragons have been sighted and appear to be spreading. Use the portal hub to travel to Stico's airship fleet epic build section to see them. Survival will hopefully launch this weekend, much thanks to Zero who put many hours of hard work into it. And the race for the Wool Season 2. Renew your hostilities, strengthen your friendships. Race for the Wool Season 2 is now in the registration period. Feel free to sign up on the forums in the event subforum. Teams of 4 are required and there are many spots available. This season will be played on a custom map built specifically for the Precipice community by It's Uproar. And our promotion segment. I'm Hungry151, JPEGs, LazyMan918, Quiet is Dead, Sasori of Sand, VanMan229 to Master Craftsman, Cal to VIP, and Chaos Rider to Developer. Now we go to I'm Hungry, who's standing by with Chaos Chow.
Hi, and welcome to the interview portion of the newscast. Hungry151, not you. With me here today is Chaos Chow 11, the event planner.
Oh, hi there.
I'm gonna be asking you some few questions, and I'd like it if you answered me.
I'll think about it.
So, to start us off, I'd like to ask you, what was your inspiration for running the Hunger Games on Precipice?
Well, my inspiration for running the Hunger Games on Precipice actually comes from my inspiration to get interested in the Hunger Games in the first place. Now, I am the leader of a scout troop here in Toronto, and it consists of a lot of 12-year-old girls, because Scouts is now made of 12-year-old girls, obviously. And they were completely obsessing over the Hunger Games, and I'm like, what is this Hunger Games? What are you people talking about? I should read this. And so I read them all, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that was pretty good. And then I was on the forums, and there was this thing, it's like, event suggestion, Precipice Hunger Games. I'm like, okay. And then apparently our good friend Mr. Bad Matrix was also like, okay. And so I'm like, Bad Matrix, can I help? And he's like, okay. And then I took it over because I'm evil like that. And yeah, that's how it happened.
Yeah, it was the Inner Creeper of you, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So, what new ideas you and your team bring to the table next time?
I don't like to say much as to what I bring to the table, because that ruins the surprise when I blow your face off. However, I will say that we are working on getting a basic setup properly set up so that I don't have to be here to run games. You'll be able to run games on yourself. The only issue we're suffering from right now is an issue with Modified World. So if anyone out there knows anything about Modified World, please contact me.
Yeah. So with you doing the Hunger Games and all, there's many people that want to know the next Hunger Games.
Well, you see, this weekend we were supposed to host a different event. However, two things happened. First of all, we did a whole bunch of box switching in preparation for Survival, which I'm not really supposed to say this, but by the time the video is out, the Survival will probably be out. Survival is supposed to come out tomorrow morning. Hopefully. And also, we kind of forgot to advertise since we put the race for the wool on the top there. So we're like, well, this isn't gonna roll. The Hunger Games itself, in terms of events, we want to make sure we're doing more than just the Hunger Games for events on weekends, because, you know, some people are getting bored of it already, and people, you know, I want to do this, and we have a whole bunch of great suggestions of things we can do for events. So the next Hunger Games is hard to specify because of this.
Yeah, with all those new ideas, are there any of them that you're about to tell us that will be in the future?
One I definitely think sounds interesting is the zombie videos from it, and Uproar brought it up to me, and I said, make a post so people can say I like this, and they did. So that is definitely something I want to look into. Apparently the setup is very complicated though, so we're gonna have to get all our smart people together and be like smart, and hopefully things will work out.
Well, was that the dwarf versus zombie?
Oh yes, I said that.
Oh, never heard you say that, sorry.
Hello.
Is there going to be any future events such as like capture the flag? I don't really know what else.
Events are really based on what you people suggest. I don't like to decide everything. I like to give you guys a chance to try things, and other people also like to run events. I just coincidentally do background work. I know that camera guy, who's obviously not standing there, is going to be doing the race for the wool, and he hasn't really told me if I'm doing anything with that. But if I am, I'm ready for that as well.
How would the public community be able to suggest ideas to you?
Well, see, we go to the forums, then under Minecraft, there is a new tab called Events, and for Hunger Games related suggestions, there's a Hunger Games suggestion thread, and anything else, you just post in there, like do suggestion, : thing, and I will read through it and check it out.
Alright, thank you, Chaos. That would wrap it up with the interview of Chaos Chow 11. Back to you, Semiorf.
Bye, guys.
And that'll be all for the Precipice Newscast. Mr. Semiorf signing off.